Meanwhile, the Nigeria Police Force said its personnel have arrested political thugs, two different at some locations across Edo. The police spokesperson, ACP Olumuyiwa Adejobi, says that 3 cut-to-size locally fabricated pistols and 1 locally made gun were recovered from the suspects. But in a different raid, police operatives have apprehended a fake journalists, some party loyalists and political thugs. Items recovered from the suspects include a list of voters' names with corresponding monetary value, a collection of pre-filled ballot papers, and a set of fake identification cards. The police spokesperson, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, joins me now for more updates on this latest development. Good to have you on the news at this time. So quite an discovery for the police to have arrested some individuals, some who have paraded themselves as fake journalists and, of course, with the fake identification cards. First off, give us your assessment of how the police has fared so far in the conduct of Edo State election.
The Nigeria Police Force and other security agencies from our side, we have perceived this election very okay, well secured, and of course, so far so good within a test. We were able to do adequate deployment, and we've been able to carry out our duties as expected of us. With the record I have, we have almost 13 suspects arrested so far for various offenses, of course, majorly political thuggery, destruction of ballots, boxes, and papers, and of course, for vote buying. We have a suspect, one Ade Kemi, who claims to be a staff member of one of the leading television stations in Nigeria. He is with us, and we are trying to still work on her. She actually mentioned a particular TV station. We have contacted the headquarters of that TV station. They have denied it. They have denied her, but let us still wait to see if we can have more information about her. We were able to recover some arms from some of these thugs. It's not just arresting these thugs. It goes beyond mere thuggery, but where we have thugs that are fully armed, and you can actually see from the arms recovered from them that they are newly fabricated arms, possibly for the purpose of this electoral process. So we have them with us, and we have recovered some ammunition of various calibers from those people. We are able to recover a huge amount of money for vote buying and papers, documents with the list of intending voters to actually induce. So we have some of these recoveries. We have a case where somebody in a particular ward in Edo State went to destroy the ballot box with already completed ballot papers. We've been able to recover this, and we have him in our custody. So it's a good thing so far, and we are ready now to have collation at the INEC office and all other collation centers. We have deployed our men to these places, and when you get to the INEC office, we are fully on ground. We have fortified that place. Right. We are ready for the collation, and of course to protect the returning officer and all his members to have proper collation from local government, and to do proper announcement. I think that is the last stage here, and we are very ready, and we are good to go.
Right, well said. Now, in the issue of vote buying, you mentioned that the security operatives have done well enough to arrest those that found, intimidating voters for their votes. But talking about vote buying, there were reports that some locations, some local governments had incidents where votes were traded for as high as 10,000 naira under the presence of security personnel. How would you respond to this?
It's not true. That's not true. Because vote buying is not what somebody will have megaphone or microphone, or to go invite a DJ to give him microphone to make announcements that I want to buy votes or I want to sell votes. It's always a silent operation And the mere fact that police operatives or security operatives were there doesn't mean they were in the know of what is going on. We have always told our people that if they don't tell us, we won't know. These ones we have arrested, we acted on intelligence. And I'm sure you are aware that EFCC arrested some. They actually acted on intelligence. So for somebody to say policemen were there, how did you do? Did you raise any alarm? Have you raised any alarm and they refused to attend to it? Did you call the attention of INEC officials to this? Did you contact INEC officials and security operatives that were on ground? If no, so how do you want them to know? Silent operations are difficult for operatives to detect. And I'm sure that is what must have happened there. We said it yesterday that for people to call our attention to this and for us to do the needful in the case of vote buy, they need to give us intelligence, they need to raise alarm and call our attention to it. Nobody will come out with microphone or megaphone to say, please, bring your vote PVC I want to buy. I'm sure it's not done that way. So we are not aware, and so far so good. Our men they have not reported such a thing to us, and where we are able to get intelligence, we acted swiftly, and that's why we are able to pick some of these elements we have picked. And I'm sure we are still collating cases of arrest. I'm sure we are still going to have more figures because the IDP has been able to form a team to collate all electoral offences and to investigate them. Headed by the Commissioner of Police, and he has been collating all these cases, and we intend to update Nigerians as events unfold. So so far so good, this is what we have, and we are not aware of such a thing. And where we are here, we are able to do the needful, and that's why we've been able to arrest all these ones.
All right, and that's where we have to leave it for now. Thank you so much, PRO Olumuyiwa Adejobi. We appreciate your insights on the news at this time.